Hi, this is Kevin with KGMJAM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. Okay, here we are, timestamp May 2nd, Thursday, I believe it is, 2024. Okay, every day on Atlas Earth, you can spin the wheel 5 times. And 3 of the spins are free in the fact you don't need the blue diamonds. And then the last 2, you got to watch a commercial. Okay. And you can get on any spin up to 50 Atlas bucks and all that. But there's the blue diamond. Like I can go outside the house here and then walk over and get that. The strategy I got is I get 6 a day. And by doing that, you don't want to be driving in your car doing this stuff, guys, okay? There's a thing that will try to prevent you from doing that. It's just not a good idea. But if you just get 6 a day and you use 5, you're going to always have 1 extra, and it will build up. Like I go between 50 and 80, depending on how busy I am type thing. But you always have the 5 you need for that day. So let's go ahead and spin. And then you can also, you can 1, 2, blue diamonds, 6, 8, 15, or 50. I've been getting that 50 about once or twice a month on average. Now, I did join there's a blue diamond right there. I did join the Explorers Club.
I call you. I can't believe it. Call me what? I'm just watching Philo.
I did join the Explorers Club, which gives you I'll go show you what it does, but I don't know if it gives you any extra in the spins. I don't think it does. There's no indication. I haven't read anywhere. What it does is it's basically a discount buying club for the Atlas bucks, which you can turn into land, and you get that through the daily rewards, which we'll go look at here in a second. Let's get these last 2 spins out of the way. Now, these commercials can be a little bit of a pain. Okay, so I got 2 diamonds.
Don't take bad pictures. Create your own.
Which means I only need to go get, I do my morning walk. I'll go get all those blue diamonds in the neighborhood. And some of my neighbors are, and I'm talking within a couple blocks, they've really gotten into this game. I don't know them personally, but you can see their land growing day by day. Because, of course, the more land you accumulate, the more money you make 24/7, which we'll go look at that too. And I was heavy on diamonds today. That's fine. Okay. So that's the daily diamond hunt. Okay. So now we go up to here. I'll show you that neighbor that's really, where's he at? See them over there? That's growing. They kind of just popped up all of a sudden. And let me see. There's that. That's the big one. That guy, he's really tearing it up. So anyway, let's go. But every day you get a login bonus. And if you can do the free one where you get on the left side, and then the Explorers Club's on the right side. And there's a YouTuber, Bronze Dragon, and he joined up underneath me and has started making videos about it. And in his 2nd week, roughly, he's already got 40 properties, 40 parcels. And he just made a new video yesterday, so go check it out. So pretty much, I've been doing the Explorers Club for a couple of weeks now, right? I'm on day 13. Or no, day 14. He's been getting a lot of his, and he did not do the Explorers Club. He's staying the free route. And he's been getting a lot of his Atlas bucks from the arcade, which I'll show you here in a second. And it's kind of already proven that, because it took me 6 months to get 40 properties, but they didn't have the arcade then when I joined up. They didn't have the restaurants and stuff like that. So he's been taking advantage of all the free stuff, and he's doing very impressive. So what I'm saying is, you can follow me and see what I do at the Explorers Club, and then see what he's doing at the free club. I really don't see yet a need for the Explorers Club, except for the fact it will speed you up, of course. But if you can do pretty good with the free account, that's, why spend the $49.99 a month type thing. Now, let me go ahead and collect these. Now, Explorers Club, you get both of them. So I'll get $350, which is 3 properties and a half, which might give me 4. Yeah, I got $429. So I'm going to get 4 properties today. But here's what I'm talking about, how he's tearing it up, is right here. If you go to the shop, you can buy the 100 Atlas bucks for $5. It's a discount if you buy more. And then, of course, 100 Atlas bucks equals 1 parcel. Okay? And hold on, I got to do this free real quick.
First of all, I'm sorry to hear about your...
So, but what he's been doing is, down below, I'll show you, is he does the arcade, which you can play games. I haven't touched that yet because of, it's like Misplay, if you've ever done Misplay, where you load the app up, and then if you play the games within the app, they give you points, and then the points you can go get a gift card, like PayPal. Or they send it to your PayPal, the money and all that. And the arcade, the Atlas Earth arcade, is pretty much the same way. You play the games, you get Atlas bucks, and then you can turn it into parcels. Okay? So let me close that out. Get my 2 free. Now, these 2 free ones, you get 3 a day, or 3 an hour. Every 20 minutes, you can come and get 2. So if you were able to do every single hour for 24 hours, you're talking about 75. So just doing it that way, which is impossible because you got to sleep, you got to eat, you got to work. But, you can do maybe half that on an average. But there's the Atlas Arcade. Okay? So you click on that. Then you got the Atlas Travel. And the other thing he's been using is to earn free Atlas bucks, connect the card. It's where if you use a credit card that's connected to this at like Burger King, let's go see if they've added anything. There's Advanced Auto Parts, Burger King, Moe's, Auntie's, the typical places that you're probably already eating at anyway, And then you get it's one Atlas buck for $1 spent. Okay, and you and your partner or your family goes out and eat, you can easily spend $50, so there's 50 Atlas bucks. There's half a parcel right there. So yeah, he's knocking it out of the park just with the free account. So I'm going to do this for 90 days. I'm going to, because I've made, since I joined 2 years ago, I'm up to $191. So I'm going to give back $150. But I'm also going to see where I'm at the end of those 90 days with all the, the land that I've been able to get, which we're going to go buy right now. So here's the corner. Let's see, we'll start right here. Buy land. Now you got 4 different rarities. The better the rarity, the more money it makes per second. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And then here's the last one. And I might be able to get another one by tonight with the 2, 2 for every 20 minutes. A lot of 3 commons and a rare. Okay. Yeah, I've got 31. So maybe I'll try the arcade out today and try to get that up to 100, because that would be 5 properties in one day. So yeah, it's going to speed it up, because look at I get every day I get the 91, and then my next bonus will be 550, and then it goes all the way into 90 days. And at that point, I will make an assessment. If I think it's worth it, I'll continue to do the Explorers Club. If not, I'll just stick to his strategy, and if I can make and add that many properties without it, or maybe I'll do both, because at the end of the day, the more properties you have, the more money you're going to make. Now I'm up to $1.25 or $1.12. Okay, I cashed out. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. Oh, payout details. Let's see how often. Okay, hold on. Now, see, if you become a landmark owner, a mayor, a governor, or a president, you get Atlas bucks for every badges that people buy in that, that's the passport. I'll show you something else. Atlas bucks. Convert to Atlas bucks. No, I don't want to do that. Let me see. If I can find it. Hold on, let's do this. Here's the badges. Okay, these are the passports. Now, the goal is to get 100 of them. They're 200 Atlas bucks a piece. So at that means you could have gotten 2 parcels or 2 pieces of land. Okay, but what you're going for with these is you get to the right amount. And like I've got the first level, so I got a permanent 5% boost, and it goes all the way up to 25. And at 101, okay, you'll be level 5. Now, you can go on beyond that, but I don't see a purpose of it because you've already got the 25% boost. Are they going to change that? I don't know. But it gets harder and harder to get these passes because you have to, it's location designed where you have to be there to get it. Like in the United States, that's the easiest one. Everybody can get that who's in the United States. Then your state. I'm in the state of Florida. Now, if you're traveling, say you're traveling cross country, you could get a bunch of states that way. But if you don't travel a lot, you're pretty much stuck around where you're at. And they do counties and they do cities. And you got to be you might be in the city. You'll see the sign that says, welcome to Tomville. But if you got to go within the city limits according to this to get it. So you might have to mess around. And some cities they don't have listed yet. They keep adding more and more. But so the goal is, my goal is to get 100 of them. But think about that. That'd be 400 properties, right? At 200, at 2 apiece. By the time you're done, so is it worth it? Or is it better just to get the properties? I don't know. I'm going to do both. And that's it with the passports. So let's go. So I'm making about $15 to $20 a month from this, depending what's going on. I started out with 157 properties after 2 years when I got the Atlas, the Explorers Club. So I'm hoping to get at least 150 or more properties by the end of the 90 days, which will double, I'll be making at that point 30 to 40, depending on what's going on. Of course, any passports would speed it up. And I could do much better that if I start getting into the arcade to add on to even more. So at the end of the 90 days, is it worth the $50 a month? It's definitely going to speed it up for me, but was it necessary? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. So like and subscribe and follow. Go check out Bronze Dragon. He's going to be doing his and he's staying free. And you'll be able to compare the two and come to a decision. And that way you don't have to go do this yourself and find out. You can just pick which program you want to do. Before we go, though, let's look at, I could never figure out how these guys were getting so many properties. The president of the United States has got 38,524. And evidently he's got, I don't even know if he's part of the Explorers Club. He could be, okay? But look at him. He's at the level 5 boost. So he's getting 25% boost, which speeds up how much money he makes. He's probably not taking any money out of the account. He's probably just reinvesting it and buying more properties, okay? And then the other way, you got the affiliate program. And I mean, he made almost $8,000 already. And that keeps going up every day. So with the affiliate program, you get up to, it doesn't last forever. It's like 100 Atlas bucks if you recruit somebody, and then the person who you recruited gets 200. It's somewhere in that area. Bronze Dragon does a really good job of describing all that, but it's not permanent. But if you get a lot of them, that could be another way that these leaderboard guys got it. They're probably taking advantage of the arcade. They're probably taking advantage of the restaurants, online shopping. There's all sorts of ways. And this is what I want to show you, because anybody who's done any online stuff, it's hard to find a platform that will actually pay you money without some kind of a, glitch or whatever. And here we go. Okay, so I did it on the 430, 419, 47. So I had $15 plus because, well, no, that actually was the last day. So I was right about 15 bucks on 160 properties roughly. Okay, but these are all the withdrawals. All the way back to 8/24/22. Now, when you first start out, it is slow as shit because you ain't got no properties. But right now, let's go look at the big one. It's a little bit easier to see. But where it says 191, that's what I'm accruing every second. And if you go to the 191.23 it says 23 cents, 364. So the fifth number is I've got it down to under 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds, sometimes 3, 2. So I was at 4 and 3. So that's how that works finally I'll get to the fourth spot, and that will be clicking like crazy. It gets faster and faster. And that's because if I'm making 15 at 160, if I got 320, then it should be double that, right? I should be doing 30. And then, so the goal is to at least get to the 50 so I can neutralize the $50 Explorers Club. And then from then on, I'll start making a profit. But I'll just be accelerating the amount of property I get. Or I might go his route and just save that 50 bucks. Because don't forget, at the end of the 340, 350 properties, if I quit paying for the Explorers Club, I'm still doubled or tripled my properties in a short amount of time. That's the ideal anyway. So, okay, thank you for watching. The links are below if you want to join any of the programs I do. If you get a chance, go check out Pro Advertisers Club. Thank you for watching. I know your time's important. Have a nice day.